Good morning, you guys. It's day, I don't even have my phone. Day 5 of my period, I wanna say. Tonight will be my 4th birth control pill. So yeah, I'm on day 5, all right. I wanted to talk to you guys, update you guys about how I feel on birth control. It is way too hot. I need to turn on the fan. All right, excuse the mess. We're reorganizing our office so my siblings can stay in here. But I wanted to talk to you guys about how I'm feeling on birth control, how I'm just feeling in general, and then also my spew of vitamins that you saw me carry up here and just dump. I just need to breathe. First night of taking birth control, I was a little upset because I usually go to bed around 8 p.m. So like, I wanted to take my vitamin or my birth control at 8 p.m. But I worked until almost midnight that night. And so like, do you guys hear that loud car? So like, I was already tired from working late. And then I was just really emotional about this whole experience. I literally bawled my eyes out after taking the first pill. But I didn't really feel anything other than a migraine, but I chalked that up to be like being tired because I got home late. And then the next night, I took my pill and I didn't feel anything. Like I had a pretty bad migraine still, so I was like, okay, well, still haven't slept well, and it could be the pill. I don't know. It seemed very early for any type of symptom from it. But I have not gotten more than 4 hours of sleep every single night for the last 6 or 7 nights. So like, I'm sure I'm getting a migraine because I'm freaking tired. My body is just really hot. I don't know if it's because when you work out, your like metabolism works out harder, so like you just sweat more. The house, we keep our house below 70 degrees every night, and I have 2 fans on in my room. And not to paint a picture, but I don't wear pants, so like, there's no reason I should be sweating this much at night, but I am. So I wonder if it's from the birth control, or if it's just because I'm working out, or if it's just because I'm a hot body in general. I don't know. I'm not having a good time. But enough rambling. Let's start talking about vitamins. Why is my FaceTime camera so blurry? Anyways, I just wanted to say really fast. One big thing that I did not mention is I've been super nauseous the last 2 days, and I'm 100% blaming the birth control. So yeah, that's an update. When Kyle and I first decided that we were gonna try for babies, I stopped my birth control and I started my prenatal, and I started my folic acid, and I also, I started my iron. Prenatal and folic acid I feel like should be obvious if you're trying to conceive, because I mean, you don't need them, but it's helpful for your body to get ready for the baby and have all the nutrients that it needs. And then I take iron because I'm not considered anemic anymore, but I've had doctors tell me that I'm like on the border of being anemic because I don't really eat that much red meat. I probably have red meat once a week, if that. It depends on Kyle if he's wanting some steak. Excuse me. Yeah. And then I noticed that I was getting a little sick in the beginning of our marriage we had a really, it was not Kyle and I, we did not have a difficult marriage, but like my life when we got married was in a rough spot. And so I kept getting sick. So I just grabbed some vitamin C tablets because, I mean, I feel like you can't go wrong taking some vitamin C to be healthy. And I've noticed that I've actually gotten sick less since taking them. And even if I do start feeling a little sick, like if I start feeling like a cold or something coming on, I've got emergency tablets. If you guys know what emergency is, it's like that powder you can put in your drink. Well, I grabbed the tablets because I hate that drink. And I don't even like, these are chewable, I don't even chew these. I like break them up into little tiny pieces and then I swallow them because, I mean, they don't taste bad. They taste like, they don't even taste like oranges. They taste like tangerine, if that makes any sense. They're just a little sweeter. Yeah. And then, all right, moving on. We moved from one location to another. We moved from California to Hawaii, and I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to Hawaii because I've never experienced allergies, or like every single night I feel like I'm suffocating in my sleep. I wake up and I cannot breathe. I do have a deviated septum, so that's like a problem, but I'm also allergic to all the greenery here in Hawaii because like I'm from Los Angeles. I'm from a little area in Los Angeles where yes, there are plants and trees, but like not like Hawaii. So I have to take Claritin. I really think I need a little something stronger, but we'll talk to a doctor some other time. I'm already doing a lot, so I feel like the Claritin is just like barely taking the edge off. I also have to use Flonase like 2-3 times throughout the night because your girl can't breathe. All right, next thing that I've added to my list of vitamins, Vitex. I don't know if you guys have heard about Vitex, but I was reading some book. I don't think it's in here. I was reading some book and the lady was going through fertility problems. She was infertile. You guys know what I'm talking about. Anyways, and she said she was taking this, and what it says on the bottle, it supports fertility for women, helps limit PMS symptoms, and creates a hormonal balance, blah, 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 blah. And it can increase breast milk production. Cool. I mean, I don't need that now, but like maybe next year I'll need it. So I've been taking that. And then I also take melatonin because I can't sleep for crap. Not only can't I breathe, but like I have a broken hip, so I'm always in pain, and I am a little manic in the head, so like I've just always got things that I'm thinking of. So I don't think that this really helps, if I'm being honest. I'm doing 10 milligrams. I think it was like 2 milligrams or 2.5, and then I did 5, and then I did 10. I still don't sleep, so I don't really know. It's empty, so I don't know if I'm gonna refill it. Like, why take something if I don't notice that it's helping? But I have read some women are prescribed it while taking other medicines during IVF. And I've also read that melatonin counteracts birth control. So like I kind of confused at that point because like if you're taking it, will it mess? I don't know. Moving on. The last vitamin that I take, this is the newest one that I learned about in all of my IVF vlogs. I mean, yeah, blogs and like support pages that I've found, is the CoQ10. I've heard, this is only the 200 milligrams. I've heard people taking like 800 milligrams to even more than that to get their like uterus ready. I don't know. I've heard that it's great, and I've heard multiple women saying that they've taken it, like hundreds of women saying that they've taken it for months before they even started IVF, and I'm only taking 200. Some people say that they take one like every 4 hours throughout the day. no, I don't got the time for that. So I'm just taking 200 for now. And hopefully that's enough. Maybe my doctor will tell me to up it, maybe. Hopefully she doesn't say like, cut that out, because I'm really just trying to do what's best for my body. And then the last thing I'm taking, of course, is my birth control. Like I said, I've only taken 3. I'm already feeling a little crazy from them. Like I said, I don't get much sleep, so it could be a mixture of no sleep. It could be PMS. It could be anxiety, because literally I just dream about, or not even dream, I daydream about like our situation and what's gonna happen. So yeah, I also have CBD oil that I rub all over my belly and my back because PMS pains, and that does help a little bit. So if you're in the area where you can find some CBD, I definitely suggest it. But yeah, it's Friday and it feels like a Monday over here. I will update you guys with something else, probably our Tuesday's appointment when we learn about our injections. So I'll talk to you guys then. Sorry, I'm half asleep still. Ciao for now.